Perfect. Hey everybody. Just make sure we're alive here. Should be good. Awesome. Hey everyone. Happy to be back. My name is Nicole. I will be teaching Mondays and Wednesdays from now on, which is exciting. And for the next couple of weeks, I will be teaching live from Hawaii, which is beautiful. You'll hear the sounds of the ocean and nature in the background. Very grateful to be here. So let's get started. 12:01, perfect. All right, so the playlist for today, if you want to follow along with music, is called Urban Live 1228. I started dating them with the live name. It's a lot easier. So my profile name, if you're new or haven't followed along with my music before, is on Spotify. This is Spotify. The URL for my profile is Nicole Brennan 51, and then the icon looks like it's a white background with me in a white dress in it. And then again, the playlist name is Urban Live 1228. Today's date. It should be towards the top. Perfect. And then when you're there, let's all lie down on our mats. You made it to your mat today. Head towards the top of your mat. Hit play on the first song. And just lie down. Feet spread, heels as wide as the mat, arms as wide as you'd like, palms facing up. Close your eyes, soften your belly. And let your breath come softly, naturally. Take a second to wiggle your toes and your fingers, and then again with intention, relax them. Relax your legs, all the muscles, going up your legs into your torso, your arms, your shoulders. Open your eyes. Next inhale, reach your arms long by your ears towards the top of your mat. Point your toes. Squeeze your glutes. Big inhale. And then exhale, squeeze knees into your chest, arms grab for around the shin. Massage your low back, rolling side to side gently. Belly soft, roll on over onto your right side, using your right bicep as a pillow. Press left palm into the earth to come around onto all fours, tabletop, and then sit your hips back onto your heels. Palms resting on your thighs, facing up. Take a second to tuck your hips underneath you. Feel the length in the sides of your body as your torso lifts up and out of your hips. Relax your shoulders, down your back, feel the length in your neck. Close your eyes. Begin to lengthen your inhales, lengthen your exhales, in and out through your nose. With a slight constriction in your throat. So it should sound like an ocean wave. It's called Ujjayi breathing. We'll breathe this way, lips sealed for the rest of class unless directed otherwise. And the goal is to always keep your breath even, still, easy, flowing. If you are huffing and puffing and out of breath, don't push yourself. Focus on stilling your breath, making it easy. It should flow. Inhale to open your eyes. Come out onto all fours. Tabletop, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. We'll inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, look up for cow. And exhale, round your spine for cat. Inhale through the nose, drop the belly, look up. And exhale, press your palms down, feel your shoulders spread. Inhale, drop the belly, tilt the tail up. And exhale, round for cat. 2 more. And it's all about doing it to the cycle of your own breath, right? So if you're a little behind, no worries. Just move with your breath. Inhale, firm belly, flat back. And then let's exhale, tuck our toes, send our hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, maybe sway one hip, and then the other. Bend one knee, then the other. And then pause in stillness, downward facing dog, feet, hips width distance behind you, hands, shoulders width distance or wider in front of you. Point your middle finger towards the top of the mat, directly perpendicular to the top of your mat, or you can turn if you have a little tightness in your shoulders, turn them out slightly. Feel your inner thighs activate. Your legs are active. You're not sinking into your shoulders here. 3 breaths in and out through your nose. Relax your head, relax your tongue. Inhale to walk your hands to the back of your mat, forward fold. Draw the weight into your toes and grab for opposite shoulders. Let your head hang heavy. Close your eyes. And switch grip. Open the eyes, release your hands. Inhale to halfway lift, long spine. And exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, low belly in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, feel your feet stand all the way up, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart, belly strong, tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, circle your arms, reach up, palms face. And exhale, hinge from your hips to fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold again. Inhale, bend the knees to stand up, palms face. And exhale, belly in, hands to heart. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. And exhale through your nose, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale through your nose, stand up, reach up, palms touch. And exhale, hands to heart, shoulders down your back. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. And exhale to fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, crawl yourself back forward into an upper push-up plank. Draw your toes together to touch. Spread your fingers wide. Tilt your tail. Tuck your tail so that you tilt your pelvis towards your chin. Take a breath in, and then exhale, bend both arms. Chaturanga arms lower all the way down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly hits the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, chest, forehead down. Again, inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, forehead down. Last one, baby cobra to stay. Press your pelvis down into the earth. Squeeze your belly into your spine. Take a breath in. And then exhale, release both palms back by your sides, palms facing down. Breath in. And exhale, lift both heels up with your chest. Look about a foot in front of your mat. One more breath. And exhale, palms underneath your shoulders, feet down. Press back, child's pose. Breath into the back of your shoulders. And then let it all out. Again, breathe into your upper back. Next inhale, forward tabletop. And then exhale, tuck the toes, hips high, downward dog. Slight micro bend to your knees in your downward dog. Draw your inner arches up. Inner thighs engaged. Low belly in. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, right knee, tap right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, switch, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, knee to nose, round your spine, stay. Breath in. And exhale, step your right foot in between both hands. Lower your left knee, untuck the left toes. Inhale, both arms up. Anjaneyasana, palms face, spiral your pinkies in towards one another. Keep your belly drawn in towards your spine. Take a breath in. And then exhale, hands stay off the ground. Shift your hips back. Half splits, flex the right toes. Draw your pinky fingers together. Draw your shoulder blades together. Slow down your breathing. Inhale, bend into the front knee, both hands down around the right foot. Tuck your left toes, lift the left knee, take a breath in. And exhale, stay low, sweep arms back, power lunge. Keep, again, squeezing those pinkies together. Interlace your fingers behind your low back, lean the right shin back to activate your glutes and your hamstrings in that right leg. Beautiful. Release the grip, both palms down. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, belly in, stand up, palms touch. And exhale, hands to your heart. Circle the arms, inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift, weight into your toes. And exhale, plant both palms, bend both knees, step back, upper push-up plank. Pause here. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, hips high, downward dog. Inhale, kick, left leg lifts. Exhale, tap left elbow. Firm breath through your nose. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, right elbow. Inhale, back and up. And exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Lift your hips even higher, breath in. And exhale, step in between both hands. Lower the right knee, untuck the right toes. Inhale, both arms up. Elbows extended long. If that creates any tension in your shoulders, you can open up your arms so that your arms are more of a V. Tuck your tail underneath you, no overarching that low back. You want space in your low back here. Take a breath in and exhale. Arms stay hovering off the ground. Sweep them back, shift the hips back, flex the left toes. Half splits. Draw that left hip back, right hip slightly forward. Keep kicking through the left heel. You should feel it in that left hamstring. Inhale, bend into the left knee, both palms down. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, breath in, and then exhale, sweep both arms back, power lunge. Look, focus your gaze a foot in front of the mat. Feel a length of power of energy from that back right heel through the crown of your head. Interlace your hands, opposite grip behind your low back. Slow down your breath. And then exhale, release the grip, both palms down, step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, big inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, palms touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, step back, maybe shoot back and chaturanga, lower. Inhale, tops of the feet, upward dog. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, open up the hips, stack right hip over left. Shoulders are square, keep pressing evenly into both hands and both shoulders. As the heat begins to build, remember that this is a container, a microcosm for the real world. We create challenge so that you can go out there and face challenge even better. Inhale, square the hips, lengthen that right leg. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, float right leg back. Exhale again, knee to nose. Last one. Knee to nose. Step foot through, rise, inhale, both arms up, crescent lunge. Back heel is high over the left toes. Inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. And exhale, drop the back heel, open up, warrior two. Feel your knees spread apart. Open your fingertips as wide as you can. Feel the expanse, the stretch in your heart, in your collarbone. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach back. And exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, reverse, reach back, stay low in that front leg. And exhale, windmill, both hands down, pivot over the left toes, step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold, inhale, stand all the way up, toes together to touch, interlace both hands, and release the index finger. Take a breath in, tuck your tail, lengthen your spine. And exhale, bend over to the right, draw that belly into your spine. Right shoulder slightly forward, left shoulder slightly back, look underneath your left armpit. Inhale back to center, release the grip, palms face, exhale, sit low, chair pose, weight into heels. Draw about an inch or two between both knees so that your glutes and your hamstrings are active and you're not just putting the weight in your outer thighs. Close your eyes. Take a breath in and exhale, hands to heart, fold. Inhale through the nose, half lift. And exhale, plant your palms, step, maybe shoot back to chaturanga flow. Inhale, tops of the feet, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, float left leg up and back. And then exhale, bend the left knee, stack left hip over right. Inhale, kick the left leg straight, square the hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, last one. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot through. Inhale to rise, crescent lunge. Palms face. Tuck your tail underneath you so that you feel like your torso is lifting up and out of your hips. Sides of the body lengthening. Exhale, warrior two. Left knee over that left ankle. Let's do everything with joy. Inhale, flip the left palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, reverse. Warrior two. Last one, sit low, reach long. And exhale, windmill, both hands down, pivot over the right toes, step to the top of the mat, toes together to touch, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, feel your feet interlace, both hands above your head, release the index. Breath in, squeeze your glutes, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale back to center, release the grip, palms face. Exhale, sit low, chair pose. Close your eyes. Spiral your pinkies in towards one another, thumbs out. Inhale, stand up, hands to heart. Exhale, palms by your sides, facing forward. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Then exhale, hinge. halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, plant both palms, step back to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog, draw your shoulder blades together. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Draw your low belly in. Draw your upper ribs in. Bring your toes together to touch. Soften your breath, quiet your mind. Inhale, lift both heels, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Palms touch, and then exhale, sweep. Left arm underneath right. Sit low, left leg crosses over and around the right for eagle legs. Draw your low belly in. Woo. Choose one point to focus at with your gaze so that you stay balanced. Another balancing tip is to press that right big toe down into the ground. Yeah, it burns. Let it feel good. Who said that burn is bad? Burn is good. All right, keep the arms. Inhale, let's stand up, left knee in front. And then exhale, unravel the arms. Bend your right knee. Step the left foot back. Left hand down, right arm up to twist. Extend your left knee. Try to lift that knee up towards the ceiling. Let the twist come from your core so that you can open your right shoulder even more. Inhale, circle that right hand down towards the ground, framing the right foot. And then exhale, step left foot next to right, chair pose with your fingertips touching the ground. Inhale, extend both arms forward. And exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left, right elbow crosses over the left knee. Press your palms together firmly, look down towards both hands. Feel your upper back engage. Inhale, square the shoulders, stand up, hands at heart. And exhale, hands by your sides, relax the shoulders. Inhale, circle both arms up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, plant both palms, step back to plank. Lower chaturanga flow. Inhale, tops of the feet upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, long sides, long neck, fold, exhale. Inhale, stand all the way up, and then exhale. Sweep right arm underneath left, sit low. Right arm, right leg goes over and around the left. Draw your elbows up in line with your shoulders and press your palms away from you. Squeeze your inner thighs. Draw your pelvic floor up. Feel your whole lower belly activate. Inhale, keep the arms straight in the left leg, right knee up in front. Exhale, gracefully kick back, dragonfly twist, right arm down, left arm up to twist. Both hips are square, so lift that right hip slightly higher. Should feel good in your left outer hip. Inhale, circle left hand down to the ground, frame the left foot. And then exhale, step right foot forward. Both fingertips are hovering off of the ground, chair pose. Weight out of your toes into your heels. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart twist over to the right. Equal weight into both feet. Hips are square. Knees are in line with one another. Feel your inner thighs activate. Feel them burn. Two more breaths. Right there with you. Inhale, square the shoulders, stand up, hands at heart. Woo! And exhale, hands by your sides, palms face forward. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up, look up, get tall. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant both palms, step back, pause in an upper push-up plank. Draw your low belly in. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower chaturanga arms. Stay here. Inhale, press up, push up. And exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower yogi push up. Inhale, press up. And exhale, down dog, hips high. Draw your feet mat width distance apart and shorten the stance about 3 inches. Ground down through your left hand, spread your left fingertips wide. Take a breath in. And exhale. Right hand grabs for the outside of the left shin. Maybe the left ankle. Maybe even the left heel. Keep your hips square. Keep drawing your inner thighs back. Equal weight into both feet. And we'll switch. Right arm forward, right hand down. And exhale, left hand grabs for around the right shin. Spin the eye of your right elbow towards the top of your mat to activate your triceps, to lift up and out of your shoulders, your right shoulder. Inhale, left arm down. And exhale, feet together to touch, downward dog. Inhale, right leg kicks up and back. And exhale, step all the way through, back heel down, rise to warrior two. From here, bend your left arm, wrap your left arm around the right side of your body. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Reach your left hip back, right arm forward. And then drop right arm down, left arm sweeps up. Triangle pose. Slight micro bend in that right knee. Your right hip is tucked underneath you. Inhale, let's look down at the right toes. And then exhale, shift forward. Left leg lifts, half moon. Whoa, this is hard on the grass. You can use a block or a water bottle underneath that right hand if you need to. Flex through that left heel, low belly in, fingertips wide like a warrior two. Nice, bend the right knee, step back, warrior two, inhale, reverse. And exhale, warrior two, straighten the right leg, turn your right toes in. And then heels in. So toes out, heels in. Bend deep down into both knees for goddess squat. Hands at heart center. Lift your toes a little bit to make sure that your weight is into your heels. Press your palms together firmly and draw your shoulders back over your hips. Breath in and exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, bend, goddess squat. And exhale, straighten. Hands stay at heart center. Inhale to bend. And exhale, straighten. 2 more. Last one, inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Now turn your toes in, heels out. Hands come to your hips. Take a breath in, draw your belly in. And exhale, bend halfway, straight spine. Weight into your toes. Exhale, both arms tee out. Palms face down, fingertips active. Inhale. And exhale, hinge all the way down. Hands grab for around your heels. Soften your breath. Lips stay sealed. Nice. Inhale, palms down, halfway lift. And then exhale, crawl to the top of your mat, left hand down, outer edge of the left foot, right leg steps back, outer edge of the left foot, side plank. Low belly in, draw that right hip slightly forward. Star, left, right leg kicks up. Big breath in through your nose, and then exhale. Step to the top of your mat, pivot over the left toes. Let's lower that left knee down. We're gonna come into a splits practice. So if you have a block, which I wish I brought, but I do see a coconut, so I'm gonna use that to put underneath my right hip. Make sure your left toes are pointed directly back. Feel for the co-contraction of stretching that left hip flexor while also tucking that tail, tilting your pelvis up towards your chin. Beautiful, you guys. Hands down. Lift your hips. Swing your right leg back, tabletop. Take a breath in. Tuck the toes. And exhale, hips high. Downward dog. Low belly in. Relax your neck. Inhale through the nose, left leg kicks up. And exhale, step all the way through, back heel down, rise, warrior 2. Make sure your back toes are pointed slightly in, so not exactly 90 degrees. Maybe like 60 degrees. Bend right arm behind your low back. Inhale, flip your left palm, reach back, reverse your warrior. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Hips back, left arm reaches forward. And exhale, right arm up, left arm down. Triangle pose. Inhale, look down at the left toes, belly stays in. And exhale, shift forward, half moon. Spread your fingers. Slight bend to the left knee. Ground down through the left big toe. Bend left knee, step back, warrior two, inhale, reverse. And exhale, windmill, both hands down. Pivot over the right toes, outer edge of the right foot, step back, side plank. Star pose, left leg lifts. And exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the left leg. And then exhale, toes in, heels out. Hands to hips, belly in, breath in. And exhale, fold. All the way down this time. You can grab for outside of your heels. Maybe bind both hands behind your low back. You can practice going up into a tripod headstand. Slowly come out. Heels back down. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, crawl to the top of your mat. Lower your right knee down. Splits on the other side. Start extending that left heel forward. Only go as far as you can. Meet yourself where you are. Don't hurt yourself. Hands down, press into your hands, lift your hips, swing your left knee back to the tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. And then exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your hand to the back of your mat. Separate your feet, hips width distance. Peace fingers grab for the big toes. Halfway lift, inhale. Draw your belly in, and then exhale, fold. Use the strength in your arms. Pull your elbows apart from one another. Drop your head, soften your neck and your tongue. And try to get your chest resting on your thighs. So bring a bend into your knees if you need to do that. From here, inhale again, halfway lift. Release the right toes. Bring your right hand to the right hip and bend your right knee. We're going to try to stand all the way up, holding that left toe with your left peace fingers. Draw your left shoulder back over your left hip. Right big foot, right big toe grounds you down. If you feel good here, you can open up that left leg over to the left. Right hand tees out. Inhale, bring the left leg back to center, right hand to your hip, and then let go of the left toes and keep the left leg lifted. Keep flexing through the left toes, kick that left heel high. 3, 2, 1. Onto the left foot, right leg goes back. Warrior 3, airplane arms, palms face down. Breathe. Low belly in. Squeeze your glutes to lift that right leg higher. Bend the left knee. Inhale, stand all the way up. Right leg up in front, hands at heart. And then exhale, step the right foot down. Both palms by your sides. Inhale, circle both arms up. And then exhale, release left hand by your side. Bend the left knee, grab for the inside of the left foot. Try to get your knees together as close as you can. Take a breath in, lengthen through your spine, tuck your tail. And then exhale, kick into that left hand with your left foot. Slowly come out the way you came in. Hands to heart, left foot down next to right. Tuck your chin into your chest. Feel your feet underneath you. Feel your heart soften. Palms by your sides. Inhale, both arms reach up, look up, eyes open. And exhale, hinge, swan dive. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold, inhale, bend the knees, stand all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale through your nose, both arms up. And exhale, fold. Separate your feet, hips width distance. Peace fingers grab for the big toes. Inhale to lift, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold. Release the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, left hand to the left hip. Draw the weight into your left foot and try to keep that right leg straight as you come all the way up, as small as a bend as possible in the left leg as well. Ideally, someday both legs will be totally straight when you come up. So when you're all the way up, right shoulder back over the right hip. And then open the right leg over to the right. Right arm, left arm tees out. Maybe even look left. Inhale, square right foot forward. And then release the right foot, both hands to your hips. Keep kicking through that right heel. Squeeze your left glute, squeeze the inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Step down onto that right foot. Left leg kicks back. Warrior 3, hands at heart center this time. Bend the right knee, left knee comes through, hands at heart. And exhale, step the left foot down, both arms down. Inhale, circle both arms up, look up. Then exhale, release, right hand by your right hip. Bend the right knee, grab for the inside of the right foot. Breath in to lengthen through the spine. And exhale, kick, dancer's pose. Three more breaths. If you fell out, come back in. Remember, do everything with joy. It's just a little yoga. And then slowly, gracefully, right foot down, hands at heart center. Close your eyes, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Wiggle your toes, splay your toes underneath you. Feel your feet. Feel the ground supporting you. Feel the muscles in your chest relax. Feel your shoulders soften. Inhale, open your eyes. Hands stay at heart. Come up onto your tippy toes. Ankles and your knees together to touch. Heels high over your toes. We're going to lower for 10, 9. Squeeze your knees together. Feel your inner thighs activate. 7, 6. Let's slow down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Open up your knees. Hands down, shoulders with distance. Crow pose. Tuck your knees into your armpits. Play. One foot lifts. Weight into your fingertips. The other foot lifts. If you feel good here, drop your head down. Teddy bear headstand. Engage your belly. Kick up. Full headstand. And then slowly come back into the crow. Both feet down, tippy toes. Open up your knees. Walk your hands forward like a child's pose, but on your tiptoes. Try to get your heels down now to reach the ground. Feel the stretch in your low back. Relax your neck. Inhale to lift the gaze. And then exhale. Straighten both legs. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. And exhale, sit low, chair pose. Let's sit low. Lower, 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 all the way down, lower, lower, lower. Sit onto your hips. Come down onto your back. Cross right leg over left, eagle legs. Right arm under left, eagle arms. Bring your knees into tabletop position. Take a breath in. And exhale, squeeze elbows to knees for 10, 9, 7, 6. Keep your low belly drawn in. Try to keep your low back off of the ground. On the ground. So low back does not lift off of the ground. 2. Last one, hold it here, press, elbows, squeeze, 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 elbows to knees, feel your obliques, your core activate. Relax your face, and let it go. Unravel the legs, unravel the arms, feet mat width distance, knock your knees in together to touch. Beautiful. Open your eyes. Knees into tabletop position. Cross left knee over the right, eagle legs, left arm under the right, eagle arms. Draw your low belly in, lower spine touching the ground. Take a breath in, and then exhale, crunch, elbows to knees. Inhale, extend. 9. 7. Go slowly. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Feel your belly. Lift your shoulders a little higher. Oh, and let it go. Separate your feet, mat width distance, knees knock in towards one another, palms facing up. Big breath in through your nose and sigh it out. Observe. Witness. Open the eyes. Bring your feet together, hips width distance. Feet flat on the ground, knees bent, palms facing down. Press your palms into the earth. Take a breath in. And then exhale, press the heels down to lift your hips, come up into bridge. Palms pressing down into the earth firmly, or interlace your fingers. Option 2, beneath your low back. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Ground down through your big toes to lift your hips even higher. And then slowly roll down. Upper back, middle back, hips touch the ground. Knees knock in. Again, option 1, bridge. Option 2, bring your hands by your head, fingertips facing your feet to go up into wheel. Breath in, and then exhale, come up onto the top of your head. Again, breath in, and then exhale, press up, wheel. Slowly tuck your chin, come down onto the top of your head, upper back, middle back, lower back, hips touch the ground, let your knees knock in towards one another, palms on your belly. Last one, inhale, open the eyes, knees hips width distance, feet hips width distance, wheel or bridge. Inhale, and then exhale, come onto the top of your head. Again, breath in through your nose, and then exhale, push up, wheel. Let's come all the way down, top of the head, upper back, middle back. Lower back, hips touch the ground. Let your knees knock in. Feet hips width distance. Cross left ankle over the right knee. For figure 4, grab for underneath the right thigh, maybe around the right shin. Press your left elbow into your left knee for a little more. Flex the left toes. Release the grip, right foot down, and then let your left foot, left knee knock over to the right. Come back to center, uncross the left leg, and then switch right ankle over the left knee, flex the right foot, grab for underneath the belly of the left thigh, or around the left shin. Take a second to lengthen your neck. Both shoulders stay down on the mat. And then release the grip. Left foot down to the mat. Let your hips knock over to the right knee over to the left, your arm, or cactus the right arm, out to the right. Both shoulders down on the ground. Just observe the sounds. Witness it all. Inhale, square the hips and shoulders. Release your legs out long for final resting pose. Soften your breath, close your eyes, and stay as long as you'd like. Thank you guys. That was so fun. I will be today, so guys again on Wednesday. Thank you for sharing your breath and your practice with me. Thank you for meeting yourself where you are and being kind to yourself throughout the process. Namaste. See you next time.